Happy Purim!
Happy Purim!
If you can guess what we are,
You win
can you see?
$1 million. Good, that's good. They can see it.
They can see it. Okay. Oh, it stole my kippah. Oh my goodness.
These monsters, they're just gonna get you.
Well, last year for my Purim video, I explained how The Incredibles relates to the story of Purim. This year, with
New Pixar on the radar.
new Pixar on the radar, one of that.
Because if you're not doing Pixar for Purim,
what are you doing with
what are
yourself?
you doing if you're us, apparently?
We just hosted all your friends who are minions. So almost Pixar.
Not Pixar,
but
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
Rivaling. They are
Universal
our
Studios.
competition.
Boo.
We had a Pixar DreamWorks showdown.
And we won. We did win. Yeah.
Well, you won.
Well, I won. Okay, fair enough.
We played a game.
We played a
So-
game. You wouldn't get it. Jackbox.
Brandon won in
Anyway.
the end. He was behind, but he triumphed in the end.
You did not vote for mine.
Which is kind of related to the story of Purim.
Which is kind of related to the story of Purim. How?
Because you were the underdog.
And just like Purim,
And
just like the
Purim,
lots
just like
that
the
we draw,
lots.
finally have an answer to what that means. I ended up coming out on top.
You came out on top. You were saved. And the Jewish people were saved.
And the Jewish people were saved along with us. Well, anyway, we wanted to share a quick thought on how Monsters, Inc. I'm Sully, and this is Bill.
And Mike Wazowski.
And Mike Wazowski can teach you a little
Mike
lesson about
Wazowski.
Purim. So we were thinking about it, and it's actually pretty straightforward how it all connects. At the beginning of the movie, they start off thinking that you have to scare your fear. You have to scare in order to get power for the whole city of Monsterville, or whatever it's called. And they go through the doors.
Town.
Monster Town.
Monsterville.
We'll go with that for now. And they go into the little cities and the doors and they scare kids and they scream and yeah, that's how they get the power. But they're really scared of the little kids. Because one time Boo gets loose in Monster Town in the Monsters Inc. lab factory and scares everybody except for Sully, who I am. And what does that teach us? It teaches us that really, what are we so scared of? It's a little 2-year-old girl who got in. And what do they find out in the end? That her laughter fills up the Laugh Factory or the Monsters Inc. floor.
And really, she's not their enemy at all. She's their pal.
Yeah.
So the thing that they were fearing all along is really nothing to fear.
And I think that applies to the story of Purim when everything turns upside down. We're so scared about being wiped away, and then all of a sudden, in like one instant, everything changes. Haman is hung, his kids are hung, and the Jews end up not being wiped off the face of the earth and prevail in a significant way. That eventually leads to the construction of the next temple. So what we can learn from this is we can always spend our time trying to scare our fears away or not even admit that we have them. But when we realize that these fears are really nothing, when you talk to your mentor, your friends, maybe you can learn a lesson and laugh it away. And I think that's what we get to do on Purim. So have an amazing Purim. Enjoy the celebration. Have some hamantasha and a couple l'chaims. And don't forget to give your mishloach manot and gifts to the poor.
And laughter is the key at the end of the day.
Chag Sameach, Happy Purim, Freilichen Purim, as they say.
A Freilichen Purim.
A Freilichen Purim to you.